Get ready for the future of influence because WPP Media hosted Creatorverse Beyond the Algorithm in Manila, bringing together leading brands, creators, media publishers, and platform experts to tackle the creator economy as a discipline. We dive into how this massive event shaped the conversation around monetization, AI, and community building in the creator landscape.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, MOTHER.Tech is shaking up the creative world with their new app Degen. This one-tap AI creative platform is replacing prompt engineering with artist-designed generators, allowing anyone to create professional content instantly without the technical headache. We break down how Degen is building a usage-based economy where artists earn revenue directly from their tools. In Mexico, the creator economy is undergoing a massive professionalization. We look at how talent managers are evolving into strategic partners, how creators are building their own businesses, and why the shift is moving influence from simple visibility to true value creation. This is a deep dive into the new business model for creators. Finally, the regulatory grace period for the creator economy is officially over. Joseph Black explains how moves like Australia's age ban and the UK consultation are forcing brands to adopt accountability and systems thinking. Don't miss how creators and brands must adapt to this new era of legal and commercial responsibility. Stay tuned for more. Manila, Philippines. WPP Media successfully launched its inaugural content and creator conference, Creatorverse, Beyond the Algorithm, on April 29 in Manila. The event marked a significant milestone by bringing together the Philippines' leading brands, creators, media publishers, and platform experts to strategically address the creator economy as a discipline, rather than just a channel. The conference underscored the Philippines' position as a highly active social media market, where local audiences are deeply influenced by online voices and content. The central focus of Creatorverse was shifting the conversation from whether the creator economy is relevant to how to implement it effectively for local brands. A diverse roster of distinguished experts provided critical insights, covering the foundational elements of the creator economy, the evolving role of media publishers, strategies for capitalizing on regional and local market advantages, and innovative methods for branded content creation. Key discussions also explored the transformative impact of artificial intelligence in personalizing creative delivery and optimizing marketing influence. Chrysla Cervantes, CEO of WPP Media Philippines, emphasized the necessity of a unified approach, stating, "No single brand, agency, or creator builds the future of this industry alone. What we need, and what today was about, is the whole ecosystem in the same room, speaking the same language." The event featured dynamic panel discussions centered on sophisticated monetization strategies for creators and the vital role of interactive content in audience engagement. Prominent key opinion leaders, including Malin Molina, Howard Go, Brian Yap, and Jaya Lopez, shared practical experiences and forward-looking perspectives. Creatorverse was intentionally designed as an open forum, allowing brands to share successes, identify gaps, and collaboratively envision a more mature and accountable industry. Senior Director KB Ignacio of WPP Media PH highlighted a crucial insight. Filipino creators don't just have audiences, they have communities. That is a fundamentally different kind of relationship, and the whole industry benefits when we build around that truth. WPP Media reaffirmed its commitment to shaping the creator universe, showcasing how its integrated strategy and AI-powered creativity can deliver lasting impact for brands, creators, and consumers in the dynamic digital landscape. Brooklyn-based MOTHER.Tech has secured $15 million in pre-seed and seed funding, led by Google Ventures, to launch Degen, a new AI application designed to create professional content without requiring prompt engineering. The venture is positioning Degen as a direct counterpoint to the current creator economy, which many users find exploitative, built around algorithmic feeds that incentivize performance over enjoyment. Degen operates on a fundamental shift in approach. Instead of relying on prompt engineering, the app utilizes gens, modular, artist-designed tools for generating images, videos, memes, carousels, and audio. Users select a generator, customize it with text or photos, and instantly produce professional-grade content. New generators are released daily to reflect emerging internet culture. The core differentiation of Degen lies in its rejection of the viral content model. The platform bypasses algorithmic feeds and follower counts in favor of taste-based channels and a remixable personal library. Crucially, Degen introduces a usage-based creator economy where artists earn revenue every time their generator is used, decoupling compensation from reach for the first time. Users also maintain complete data control and can delete their activity. MOTHER.Tech CEO and founder Kelsey Falter explained that the inspiration for Degen came from observing how platforms extract value from user labor while users chase virality. Falter stated, "We left these platforms asking, what if we stopped optimizing for engagement and started building for play and creation?" Targeting creators, artists, and internet-native users, including Gen Z and millennials, Degen aims to provide professional AI tools without the technical barrier of prompt engineering. The business model incorporates a token-based system, where users can purchase or earn tokens, and artists earn a share based on their tool's usage. Investors were drawn to the team's deep platform experience, and the thesis that AI should empower users rather than replicate the attention economy. MOTHER.Tech plans to launch Degen publicly on May 5th following an invite-only beta, with near-term goals focused on scaling the creator program and expanding generator drops. The long-term vision involves building Mother into a vertically integrated creative studio focused on user data ownership and creative freedom. Noi Dung Kai Tait. Mexico's creator economy is maturing. From talent management to strategic business entities /N/N a decade ago, the creator economy in Mexico was nascent. The author reflects on their career beginning in 2016, when the ecosystem was limited to YouTube creators, characterized by a straightforward model of talent representation and brand collaborations focused primarily on visibility and engagement, rather than measurable business outcomes. /N/N the industry was in its early stages, treating influencers mainly as talent. Marketing efforts focused on reach and engagement, with concepts like conversion and long-term brand equity not central to the conversation. /N/N this landscape has undergone a dramatic transformation over the past 9 years. The industry has shifted rapidly, moving from musical, live to TikTok, and from long-form content to highly adaptive, platform-specific formats. Furthermore, the ecosystem has diversified, moving beyond macro-influencers to include micro-creators, niche communities, and user-generated content specialists. /N/N crucially, the definition of influence has fundamentally changed. The industry is moving beyond specialization, where creators focused strictly on one niche to a fluid model where creators can successfully cross categories, demonstrating that audiences respond to personality, narrative, and credibility across contexts, not just subject matter expertise. /N this evolution demands a strategic shift for brands. Marketing briefs are now centered on business impact, requiring agencies to evolve from campaign execution to developing integrated solutions that align creator content with distribution, paid media, and conversion objectives. Influence is now positioned as a driver of tangible outcomes. /N parallel to these changes, creators themselves are transforming into entrepreneurs. The most forward-thinking creators are building businesses, launching products, and creating intellectual property, leveraging platform scale to build core business assets. This trend is evident in Mexico, where creators are increasingly focusing on building independent ventures. /N professionalization is the overarching trend driving this maturation. the industry is moving away from informality towards standardization, with increased demands for clear deliverables, defined KPIs, and robust legal frameworks, mirroring broader global trends in the creator economy. And another key development is the rise of performance-driven content and UGC. The value of creators is increasingly judged by their ability to drive results in paid media and conversion funnels, blurring the lines between creator, influencer, and content producer. And Mexico is strategically positioned within this global growth. The country benefits from a large digital population and a strong cultural base. Its creators possess a unique advantage: the ability to naturally reach audiences across Spanish-speaking countries, providing regional scale for brands. The overarching conclusion is a redefinition of value. Creators are no longer seen merely as media channels, but as distinct business entities. The creator economy in Mexico is maturing, shifting its focus from influence as visibility to influence as tangible value creation. Noi dung kai tight. The regulatory grace period for the creator economy is officially over as global policy shifts intensify, forcing creators and brands to pivot from performance metrics to demonstrable responsibility. Australia's December ban on social media access for children under 16, followed by the UK's formal consultation in March, signals a significant global reset for the industry, according to industry analyst Joseph Black. And Black, co-founder and CEO of Shout, a creator performance agency, argues that the creator economy, which has operated with minimal external oversight, is now facing a fundamental turning point. Creators and brands are now having to prove not just performance, but responsibility. He stated. This shift is rewarding companies that have integrated accountability into their models and penalizing those that treated the absence of rules as a competitive edge. The legislative acceleration is clear. Australia's law mandates platforms prevent under 16 access to major platforms, and the UK is exploring further restrictions, including limits on infinite scrolling and governance for AI chatbots under the Online Safety Act. Black notes this is the opening phase of a broader global movement, with similar policies being explored across Europe. And parallel to legislative action, legal pressure is mounting. Following recent testimony by Mark Zuckerberg regarding platform design and harm to minors, platform accountability has transitioned from a reputational concern to a legal and commercial imperative. This is underpinned by concerning data, including research showing that 68% of young people encounter harmful online content and accuracy issues in AI chatbot responses. And for marketers, the implications are immediate. The age ban is highlighted as having the greatest impact, compelling brands targeting younger demographics to rethink engagement strategies, potentially shifting towards offline or community-led approaches. Brands must move beyond campaign thinking to systems thinking, focusing on trust, alignment, and long-term creator relationships rather than relying on vanity metrics. And crucially, this regulatory environment is reshaping the value proposition for creators. Black contends that the shift strengthens micro and nano creators who have built deep audience trust, as authenticity and transparency become paramount in a regulated landscape. Compliance at scale demands new infrastructure, including age verification, demographic segmentation, and precise attribution reporting, forcing a move from measuring impressions to measuring tangible outcomes. And while AI can assist in compliance monitoring, Black stresses that it cannot replace genuine human trust. Shout's strategy, which focuses on creator selection and paid media controls to ensure appropriate audience reach, demonstrates a proactive approach independent of platform restrictions. The long-term outlook remains positive, with the global market projected to grow significantly, but the operating model required to participate is changing. The key to navigating this transition, Black concludes, is eliminating ambiguity. There's no longer room for unclear reporting or vague performance metrics. Everything will need to be measurable, attributable, and aligned to real outcomes. //